Hallo allerseits, das ist Nils Nomenklatur. Thank you for whoever asked me to do the German version, but today we are going to be looking at my Grav website, how I set it up, and what I'm doing on Reclaim hosting and all that. Also, why open source coding is so much better than closed source coding. Anyway, so here is my Reclaim hosting where I set up my domain name, which is townies.net, and it just shows the folders that I'm in. This is where I get all of my information in terms of where to go if I need to look at the site. So here I click here and it brings me to the website. And then here, the admin brings me to the Grav dashboard where I can edit everything. There's a bunch of ways you can edit stuff. I'm just going to jump right into my website though because I don't have too much time. So, friend, come sit at the Grav table. So I'm Neil Porterfield. I'm an HCDD major, Penn State. I'm going to be an incoming technology and communications intern. And today the project was to create a website using Reclaim hosting and Grav. So what to expect? So this entire website was designed by me. Well, designed is relative because I used a theme. Um, but I just want to kind of familiarize people with how easy it is to use Grav. And I honestly knew nothing about Grav before this week, and I learned how to do all this in I'd say 12 hours of work. So pros and cons of using Grav in Reclaim hosting. So no databases, easy to learn. Updating is absolutely amazing. Just because if I go over here to my dashboard again, it'll you saw it, yeah. Grav version 1.7.7 is now available. I'm on 1.7.5, so I can upgrade. Yep, confirm, and then it's gonna update, or it's gonna update for me, and I didn't even have to think about it. Um, it's super nice to look at too. I was running into some problems in the beginning just because my internet is terrible, but regardless, we got there and I got all my information down. So cons, so there's no databases, which is both a pro and a con. I wanted to touch on that because even though it can't update it can't actively update with responsive data, all of the information is stored in files so that it's so incredibly fast to use. And so these, they're called, what are they? It's the file, sorry. I know that I did the word just slipped my mind. Flat file, sorry. Yeah, flat file system structure, which means there's no access to the database and that everything's stored locally. So let me just go back to the alternatives page. You call me lazy? So in this section, I'm writing basically about why using customized code can sometimes be frustrating, and if you're working on a vast project, it can be more personalized, but in the end, if you don't need to be doing the work, why would you? And Grav pretty much eliminates all that busy work that some developers tend to hate. So for example, like downloading plugins was something that I struggled with, especially on the command line. So here is the list of all the plugins I have installed on Grav. And if I ever wanted to add a new plugin, there's just this add button up here. Click that real quick, and then it brings up every single add-on with a search bar for me to like look at and see if I can do that. So here I have hacks. I have the Gantry 5 framework, which is essential for my theme. Just super nice to look at and very seamless. So let's go to the structure. So this is the meat of what I've been reading and learning about. So Grav, like I said, is a flat file CMS, which is a control management system. So everything that you do can either be done within the file directory, which like here, within pages, that there's going to be a folder called users, and within pages they have the home and typography. Those are going to be the default folders if you're making one on your desktop like this. I set one up earlier, but since I'm pretty much out of time, essentially you're going to want to put a number followed by a period along with the name, and that's how it's going to be read and structured into HTML and displayed on your page. Thank you.